सर आपने कल ये भी कहा है कि दैट इस फिल्म में ड्रामा है, डांस है, रिवेंज है, रोमांस है, सब कुछ है, डंके की चोट पे है, उखाड़ सके तो उखाड़ ले, ऐसी की तैसी. You said that it has everything. Like it's you also call it like the ultimate Bollywood film. So could you please, because this is something which your fans literally love actually, in terms of they want to see you just dancing and performing and doing the larger than life, and you're doing the dance pose as well.
No, it's an attempt at trying to create a film which stands for everything that is Bollywood, and I think there's nobody else, and I'm not being patronizing or someone who has full knowledge, but I think right now, at this point in time and for the last 15-20 years, we've not had a director in this country who embodies all that. And I think Farah does that. So when you get an opportunity with her and she writes a story like this, which has, see, 6 different characters obviously means 6 different colors. They will be of different standing, different emotions, different characterization. Then you have the bad guy also, then you have cameos in the film, then you have dance, then you have revenge, you have songs, you have fights, and you have a heist which has never been done, hopefully, in the way that we have portrayed it in the film. You know, it stands for everything that sometimes we look at and say, you know, Bollywood is kitsch, it's not this like that, everything is there, but the idea is times have changed, audiences have changed, you need to give it a little logic, you need to give it a little honesty, you need to give it a little realism, you need to give it, you know, somewhere down the line acceptance, not like it used to be perhaps in the 80s, कि कुछ भी कर लो यार एक कट्टू 10 लोग डांस कर रहे हैं. So अब आप डांस कर रहे हैं तो हम वर्ल्ड डांस चैंपियनशिप में हिस्सा ले रहे हैं जी. अगर हम एक एक्शन कर रहे हैं तो उसका एक रीजन है which we built up already. So you give those reasonings, you make it modern now because that's what the audience likes. They're more educated, video literate. So it is an attempt to make an ultimate Bollywood film, unabashedly, and showcase it not only to Indians, because I'm sure they always respect Bollywood films, but to the rest of the world. कि अगर वो यार ऐसी होती है, हाँ ऐसी है ना, देखो ना. So the message is not in any which way pompous or arrogant, but the idea is, it is, and we're very proud of it because that's what we've all been brought up on. For years, all of us, not only us, the rest of the country too. We should be very proud of it, and we need to garb it in a way which is technologically as superior as the rest of the world.
Abhishek, you also said that when you were approached, when I think Mr. Khan and Farah approached you for the film, they apparently told you that I want to make India's biggest film. What was the entire process like when you were first approached and when you just narrated? And
when Shah Rukh first, I've always said this actually, I find it actually very sweet, but whenever Shah Rukh has anything planned for me or has got anything that he wishes me to be a part of, he goes and speaks to my dad. Achha. And I always make fun of him saying he's like asking for my hand. You know how you go and ask, he actually goes and asks my dad's blessings ki main Abhishek se baat karne ja raha hu, I want him to do this. And I find that very sweet. And after this whole process, when we were all signed on to the film, the first thing that Shah Rukh told me actually was, we were sitting on the balcony just outside it, if I'm not mistaken. My dream is to make India's biggest film. And he meant in terms of mounting and canvas.
Right.
And everything after that was directed towards achieving that goal. Be it the casting, the scale, everything had to be larger than life. And amidst all this frenzy to achieve this larger than life canvas was an amazing attention to a nuclear group of actors who he was very clear that if we did not click, as that's the basic seed of the film, this canvas is going to be of no use. So, you know, it was amazing that both of them managed to juggle both these things, which are so different at the same time. And I really do believe that they've achieved it.
You'd like to add something there?
That you can give a movie scale and beauty, and it can look big, but it has to have a heart and it has to have a soul. And I think without that, it's just a...
No, you know, the reason to me to say something like this is not because I'm trying to make a big film vis-a-vis the production house that we have. The film is like that. Farah ka jo hamesha vision hai, jo thought hai, it just is so scaly. You're going for the world dance championship. You're going for the biggest heist in the world. And I really think she and I'm not doing it because I think we all got together as a team. We want her to fulfill that vision. And hopefully we've done it.
उनको जो चाहिए बेस्ट चाहिए. I remember costumes अगर आती थी ट्रायल के लिए उनको जो नहीं पसंद होती थी उनका ये नहीं रहता कि मुझे अच्छी चीज़ नहीं लगी, जैसे उनको नहीं अच्छा लगा वो फाड़ दिया जाता था एक्टर के ऊपर ही, चाहे वो
सिर्फ आपके लिए था because we all wanted to see your body.
Costume girls had...
It never happened to Boman and me or Shah Rukh.
मेरे बहुत कपड़े फटे हैं सब पूरे यूनिट के सामने.
Right.